Hello everyone! Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Larsa Pippen says allergic reaction caused shocking facial change. Stop the presses. Larsa Pippen is shutting down those rumors about her face. The Real Housewives of Miami star got a lot of attention last week after appearing on Good Night NYC, sporting a puffy face that looked filled to the brim with fresh filler. According to Larsa, that wasn't necessarily the case. Larsa set the record straight about her new cosmetic work after a woman named Dr. Meg Kaga uploaded a video addressing the RHOM star's changed appearance. She said Larsa got some bad filler and perhaps a questionable injector. From excessive facial filler to questionable surgery choices, her transformation is a reminder that not all cosmetic work is good work, Dr. K wrote. That post gained traction, which eventually sparked a response from Larsa. She chimed in, claiming that what we're seeing in these new photos is actually an allergic reaction. Larsa wrote, "Honey, I had PRP and had an allergic reaction, so chill out." PRP is short for platelet-rich plasma. It's a procedure where doctors suck out your blood, concentrate the platelets, and then inject them back into an area. Experts claim it can help tissue regeneration, and thus, some use it as an anti-aging treatment. In a follow-up Instagram story, Larsa said she felt like the swelling from her allergic reaction was starting to subside. Meanwhile, Dr. Kai shared another post on her Instagram, casting doubt on the allergy excuse. Allergic reactions to PRP are extremely rare, she wrote. You simply will not find allergies to your own blood cells all that common. Second, allergic reactions don't last 3 seasons on a streaming network. Of course, Dr. Kai wasn't the only person sharing some skepticism about Larsa's allergy story. Dozens of RHOM fans continue to comment on Larsa's appearance. Either way, Larsa doesn't seem bothered by the feedback. She'll probably be back at her doctor's office by the end of the week. The Real Housewives of Miami airs Wednesdays at 9/8 on Bravo. Stream it on Hayu in the UK and Ireland. The lights of Miami have always been kind to Larsa Pippen, soft, golden, and flattering, bouncing off her signature honey-toned skin and glistening hair. She was for years the undisputed queen of glam on The Real Housewives of Miami. Her appearance was practically a brand in itself. The high-arched brows, the contoured cheekbones, the glossy lips that could launch 1,000 Instagram likes. But this week, her name is dominating headlines for an entirely different reason, and Larsa insists the truth is far less scandalous than the internet might think. It was an allergic reaction, she told the Miami Times, seated in the plush corner of a private club where she agreed to give her side of the story. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. I woke up, looked in the mirror, and didn't even recognize myself. I was terrified. The photo that started it all began when Larsa attended an exclusive art gala in the city's design district. The event was supposed to be a simple night out, diamonds, couture, and a few strategically placed photographers to capture the sparkle. But within hours of the photos hitting the web, her name trended on Twitter, or X, as the platform is now known, with fans and critics alike commenting on what they called her unrecognizable appearance. Who is that, and what did she do with Larsa? One tweet read, "Her face is giving Madame Tussauds." Another wrote, "Not kindly." The online chatter snowballed. Some accused her of another round of fillers gone wrong. Others speculated about a new cosmetic procedure. And of course, a handful suggested it was just the camera angle. But Larsa says the truth is much simpler and far more frightening. The morning everything changed. According to Larsa, the incident began the night before the gala. She had been testing a luxury skincare line sent to her by a European brand, one she'd never tried before. "I'm usually careful," she admitted. "I have sensitive skin, so I patch test everything. But I guess I got cocky. The moisturizer smelled incredible, like roses and vanilla, and it felt so luxurious. I slathered it on before bed and thought nothing of it. The next morning, she woke to find her reflection swollen and puffy, her lips overly plump, her cheeks inflamed. It looked like I had 5 syringes of filler injected in my sleep, she laughed, trying to find humor in the memory. My makeup artist gasped when she saw me. And when my makeup artist gasps, you know it's bad. But the gala was non-refundable, her gown was custom, and the guest list was stacked with Miami's elite. I thought, maybe if we contour and distract, I can get through the night, she explained. I didn't think the cameras would make it worse. The internet pounces. By the next morning, every gossip blog had picked up the story. Side-by-side comparisons of old Larsa versus new Larsa flooded social media. Plastic surgeons, uninvited, weighed in with guesses. Fans dissected every frame from the gala footage, pointing out proof of surgical tweaks. Larsa, ever media-savvy, stayed silent for 48 hours, letting the noise reach its peak before speaking out. When she finally broke her silence, she did so in a carefully lit Instagram story. Guys, relax. I had an allergic reaction. My face will go back to normal. No surgeries, no fillers. Just bad luck and bad cream. Still, some weren't convinced. That's exactly what someone who did get work done would say, one comment read. Another simply said, girl, sure. Friends and frenemies weigh in. Behind the scenes, her RHO and castmates were divided. Julia Lemigova, known for her warmth, texted Larsa immediately. Babe, I hope you're okay. Ignore the noise. Meanwhile, Gertie Abrera reportedly told a friend, if that's an allergy, then I'm the Queen of England. Even Lisa Hochstein, herself no stranger to cosmetic speculation, told a local radio station, if Larsa says it's an allergic reaction, I believe her. We've all had our beauty mishaps. Remember my spray tan disaster? It happens. The science of the reaction. Dermatologists have since weighed in on whether Larsa's claim is plausible. Dr. Evan Reyes, a Miami-based allergist, explained, certain ingredients in luxury skincare, particularly natural essential oils or botanical extracts, can trigger contact dermatitis or allergic edema. This can cause facial swelling, puffiness, and changes in skin texture that might mimic the look of recent cosmetic procedures. In some cases, the swelling can last for days or weeks. It's a point Larsa has been keen to amplify. I'm not saying I'm a scientist, but this doctor basically described exactly what happened to me, she told her followers, sharing an article on allergic skin reactions.